Hi everybody, my name is Queen Sylvia 7. I just wanted to tell somebody, don't make promises you can't keep to God. Crazy promises, like without even thinking through what you're saying, just because you're in the spur of the moment and excited and or maybe even doubtful that he's gonna defeat your enemies for you or fight for you and do what he's and give you the victory over what you're up against, whatever you're telling him to do for you. In this situation in Judges, in the book of Judges, chapter 11, 23 to 39, there's this one guy that was taking over some land, and God was blessed him. The Spirit of the Lord was on him. It was the Spirit of the Lord was with him. And so God had already given him the victory over some other land, and then he was going for this land. And he was pretty much telling God, if you give me victory over my enemies, I will sacrifice to you the first thing that comes out of my house when I return. And then he goes back and he goes back home, and his little daughter walks out to greet him. And he went through with it to keep his word to God. And I know that there's arguments about this passage in the Bible, because it doesn't say whether he literally because that's a human sacrifice now, and would that even be acceptable to the Lord, and is that really what he did? But the point here is, don't say things like that. Don't just say things like that. That's the moral of the story. Don't just say promises to God like what happened here. If you want to go read it, it's Judges chapter 11, 23 to 39. And that's it. I'm just here to warn you for that, because it's a big deal. When you make a promise to God, think it through. Make sure it's something that you can go through with doing, and keep your word to God, so that you won't have any regrets or struggling to keep your word to God. Because then if you don't keep your word to God, it's not good. Okay, it's just not good, and it's foolish to just say something like that. Don't. Okay, this is a very good example of that. So I love you all. God bless you. I hope this helped you.